Hey, what's up? 6.5 here, and today we're going to be mixing some vocals for a brand new song. I'm going to be approaching it a little differently. Let's go. Alright, so I loaded up this song. It's 133. This is produced by a pro from Warren Hart. You could go and check out the resources that he has. This is one of them right here. So props go to him. We just want to thank him for the opportunities that we can learn how to mix. That sort of way. Uh, okay, and so I'm gonna do put this in mono. This might go to free and demo software. You type in utility right here. Oop, back. All right, so this is what I do. Go into the FX here. This is what it looks like. It's free, mind you. We're basically I'm gonna just teach beginners and intermediates. The aim is to teach beginners and intermediates who don't have the resources, who don't have the money and stuff like that, to use what they have to get what they want. And if you could get free software or demo software and use it to learn how to mix, you can do that. It's not impossible, and you could get studio radio quality, radio release, streaming release music. 10. That will take you to the next level, huh? So continuing on, right? I always boost this to like 10 decibels. Why do I do that? Because I'm gonna give myself a lot of hand room going down right down to zero, right? So you don't have to worry about. Well, the whole topic of gain staging is, that's a like engineers know how to make topics out of no topics at all. Duplicate track. So there are a lot of ways. Well, actually, I don't even know a lot of ways that if you could duplicate track for making wide mixes, but this is what I do to make a wide mix. For the vocal, what I'm gonna do first and foremost is as you can watch, right, 100% left, and in mono. So you're not gonna hear the stereo in mono. Obviously, when you turn it to stereo, that's when you will get the stereo. Okay, but you do it in mono so that you can have the best mixing environment possible. So that when you switch to um, stereo, you want that you will have least likely phase events, least likely oh gosh, what's the word? Anyhow, just play
I've been hit.
Unfavorable phase issues. Anyhow, let's go. Bam.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by a lovesick drive-by. You knocked me out and
Go again.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by a lovesick drive-by. You knocked me out and I can bear.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty alright. The capture is pretty nice also. Gotta admit, the capture is very nice. It's two? Yes, it's two because I got you in the middle. Alright, so I'm gonna EQ this a bit. It doesn't really need a lot of EQ, to be quite honest. But you know, Kirchhoff. I ain't sure if it still got the demo, but I would have copied the demo in 1.5. Here it is. Got some ups and downs so you could work with. Okay. So, rule of thumb, lower right off. A lot of information on the low end isn't really needed. Let me see how the.
I've been hit first, felt.
Now, this was recorded by a great mic. It captured everything, and the lows and so they even had little pops and plosives. You don't really want those, right? I would have I would have shown a free way. I think it's on YouTube of how to get rid of pops and plosives. You can go check that out. But anyhow, this is another way of getting rid of pops and plosives without having to get a Cusanus and RX10 and oh gosh, wave I cannot remember, but it deals with plosives too. It has a dynamic thing and a finalizer. Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah. So anyhow, let's go.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer.
Very nice.
I've been caught by your lovesick drive-by. You knock me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart skipped a beat. All I need is a little release. Oh, don't open my eyes. The battle is done and I think that you won.
First thing first I should have done is control the input of what is going on. Okay, so people would go to Waves for Vocal Writer. I actually saw this the other day, the other day, and it's so slept on Vocal Flow, but it's above the leveler. This right here, slept on, basically does what the Wave Writer does from Waves. Vocal Writer, right? Vocal Writer from Waves. So right, so I'm gonna put you here to control your flow. Thank you very much. Play.
I've been hit first, felt
And it has
the
a DSN and everything. Good
pulled
stuff.
the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by your lovesick drive-by. You knock me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart skipped a beat. All I need is a little release. Oh.
See right here? No, watch this now. Watch this now.
Don't open my eyes.
Watch
The
it.
battle is done and I think
Hear
that
the difference.
you won. Don't open my eyes.
Compressing
Take
it.
my own hurt and save my
left
life
the
while I
attack.
can. Don't open my eyes.
Left it. Yeah. Left it. Good.
Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music, your guitar, I don't want it.
Something here
You
have
did me
right.
so
Take this off.
wrong. A load of
Take this off.
fake songs.
Take this off.
Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done.
No, I could leave this
and I
on.
think that you won. Don't open
They can
my
really do a lot, but yeah.
eyes. I'll take my own hand, save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah.
Alright, good. Bum.
And hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by your lovesick drive-by.
Right here. Looking for some treble frequencies.
You knock me
Right there.
out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart skips a beat.
Again.
All
These are some
I
nighttime harmonics right here.
need is a little release. Oh,
There we go.
don't open my eyes. The battle is done and I think that you
Right
won.
here.
Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes.
Ooh, look at this here.
Yeah.
Okay. Click.
Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music, your
Sound a little
guitar, I
boxy
don't want
that
it.
this happens.
You did me so wrong. A load of fake songs. Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done and I think that you won.
Just clean
Don't
it.
open my eyes. I'll take my own hand, save my life while I can. First felt the bullets, pulled the trigger.
Alright. Pretty pretty clean-ish. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, since yeah, thinking if to just deploy it instead. But this is pretty okay. All right, let me see something. I'm gonna push it up a bit to like 16 and see what happens here. Bam, play.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets,
Okay.
pulled the trigger.
Okay, yeah. Now I got more plosives, alright. So lowering it back down. Just back to 10. Actually, yeah, both there. Just giving myself a whole lot of headroom. Alright, so I'm gonna delete these tracks. Remove that. Why am I gonna do that? I'm gonna show you why. Every mix is different. So remove. So I'm gonna render these and stir them. Right, and I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Yes, good. Right, so having done that, just delete this track here. Wait, remove that track. There you go. Now multiply by 3. Duplicate 1, 2, 3. Right, and boost up a bit, turn down a bit. Now the middle is pretty okay to me, so it doesn't need any EQing per se. Right, so what I'm going to do now is do a little spicing up. I'll probably a little bit more EQing, but the sides now are going to be done a little differently. All right, let me see. Put you here, and I'm going to add gem. This is demo here. Gem tape. That's no gem voice. Not gem voice. No. Dopamine right here. Put it here. Now this is gonna make the vocal pop out. This is sauce right here. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, this is sauce. Focus finder. Play.
I've been hit first, felt the bullet.
Did you hear that? Crisp. Yeah.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger.
Ooh.
I'm not a killer.
You hear that high end? Yes. 10 minutes of sweetness. If you have the money, go and buy it. This 10-minute demo is awesome. Here we go again.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets.
All right. And then with that now, see this right here? Add this right here now. Like, these are some really good quality plugins right here. You can learn to have a pro mix. Yep. Oh, what happened, brother man? You can have a pro mix, fam. You can learn to have a pro mix by just learning these. This is the Comp LA. Is Analog Obsession. Who else has one? Waves has one. Emulation and Universal Audio. I think that's with name. Right. So if you don't have them, like, learn to mix on this 10-minute demo session here. So fam, put you on the sauce, brother. All right, let me go.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer.
Hear it? You hear it, fam? You put on this sauce, my brother. This sauce. All right. Anyhow, before this run out, I will. But yeah, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. The sides, nothing really wrong with the sides. Well, I got no put inside, but the middle sounds awesome and it's in mono. Remember, mix in mono and then go to the sides. One tip is that remember that if you just leave the center, you're just really boosting the volume. You ain't doing nothing. So I can put you onto some sauce a little later on right now. Right. So anyhow, right, left, and this is going to help when you put it. This helps with a wider mix. When you're putting it back into stereo, you're going to get a wider mixer. All right, good. So I'm going to burn this and I'll bake it in, and I'm going to be right back. Bam. And we're back. Wow, that was quick. All right, so delete this track here. Thank you very much. Remove that. Good. Save CPU and saves embarrassment. Right. Bam. Play.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets,
No.
pulled the trigger.
No for these sites. No. Here's what we're going to do.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by a lovesick drive-by. You knock me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart skipped a beat. All I need is a little release. Oh, don't open my eyes. The battle is done and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. And take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes.
What I'm checking for is a different processing. I could EQ this differently, but the different processing is what I'm really looking for. All right, let me go again. Because it sounds just a little louder, but it got to sound different in each ear. But there's a mono, so you're not going to hear it as yet. But it has to sound different.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by a lovesick drive-by. You knock me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart skipped a beat. All I need is a little release. Oh, don't open my eyes. The battle is done and I think that you won. Don't open
good.
my eyes.
You hear the difference? That's what I wanted.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by a lovesick drive-by. You knock me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart.
You heard the difference? Let me mute. Let me turn off this. Hear the difference.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by a lovesick drive-by.
Hear the difference?
You knock me out and I can barely breathe.
It brings the ear, it brings everything, and I don't even want to bring the oscillator, but I believe there's no phase issues in this. All right, so let me see, is it everything? All right, so I'm going to teach you a little trick to save some more CPU and embarrassment. If you don't have a strong system, a very, very strong system, this is an i3 that I'm working with. If you don't have a strong system, but you really want to mix properly, this is a technique that you can use, beginners, intermediates, because most likely from intermediates and up, experts will have like supercomputers. So yeah, but here's a trick. All right, so give me a second. All right, we're back. We are back. Good. So click. All right. So check the waveforms. I'm gonna spread it out a little bit. Check the waves. As you can see, all three are very different. Don't mind the side being loud. The middle is the most, and the side is just for flavor. So now I could create a bus track. Ba-bam. Insert new track. Call this vocal bus. Spell vocal. No, it did not spell vocal right. vocal bus, buss. Click, and then add everything to this, and then render it down. Why are you doing that? I'm on my shoot. What did I do? Click right here. One. Let me go again. Yes, good. Nope, you gotta be the same size. Very, very easy to wait. Demand, hold down, demand. Oh yeah, do it right. Vocal bus, and then this you could put right here in the middle. It doesn't really matter. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Good. And put it to the vocal bus. And leave it as unity as 0. So we could play.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by your lovesick drive-by.
What am I doing? I am checking for. Wait, where's the master? Where is? Oh yeah. Up. Nice. It sounds really nice in mono. Click. All right, play.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by your lovesick drive-by.
Lower you down a little bit more.
You knock me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart skips a beat.
So that it wouldn't be turn over a tad. So it wouldn't be off balance. Click, bam.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer.
All right, good. And render down everything to this bus track, and yeah, you're good to go. I guess when you mix, when you have a certain experience in mixing, there's certain things you could do with confidence. I know, well, yeah, it will work, right? So I know this is going to work because. Yeah, I would have done it many times before. All right, so we go, click, and bam. I'm so frightened, boy. But yeah, and in the next section, it'll just be one. It'll just be this one here, and yeah, we good to go. Anyhow, 6.5 out. Next, we'll be doing the bass. All right, 6.5 out.